Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Dirty Bones. We're playing the Keno map, the mining edition today. I'm not using the Thunder Stick. We're playing uh, the mining edition without the terraform. Um, I started with. I've been playing about 3 hours now. I started with I think $500,000, and I sold some equipment. I sold that trailer, that grain trailer, because it just didn't feel right using it to move pay dirt. And I bought myself this JCB, and oh no, we had the JCB. That's right. But I bought the Volvo A25G, the truck over there, and I ended up getting. Well, after I sold my first bit of gold. I sold gold flakes. I had 5 jars of 5,000 liters each, and I sold those for. I just about got $500,000 or $1.5 million for it. 5 jars. You do need a lot of diesel. The old wash plant goes through diesel like crazy. So after we got the money for that, I went and bought a tanker so that we could get 80,000 liters of diesel. Oh, and I had to buy, before all of that, I had to buy the wash plant, which was I think 60,000. It wasn't very much. And then I had to buy the land because I needed to put the gold production down. Now, I didn't use the one from Keno City Mods. I used the one from RGCs because one, the Keno one wouldn't fit on the piece of land that, when is this thing going to be full? Wouldn't fit on the piece of land that I had left to put it on. And it has gold and silver production together, and I didn't really want my silver production up where I have it. I have it right beside the wash plant. So I decided to go just with the RGCs for now. And getting a little bouncy. We got a big hole dug in right by the truck. Man, another one? Holy. Okay, we gotta be just about done here. Yeah, so I thought once we buy some land to do some forestry, because that's obviously the next step, especially with the money we're making, we're gonna have to clear some trees, do some leveling, and put some. There we are. Now we're full. And put some productions down so that we can get everything going. Now we might, even though we don't have to use terraform on this, I might add terraform in so that when we clear the trees, we can, do a proper level and everything with the terraform. Pull out our surveyor and use our surveyor to level everything. So we'll just go bring this pay dirt in. Start filling up our wash plant again. I took 2 loads of pay dirt in. So it's 80,000 a piece. Plus the first load I had the grain truck, and I found out then that there's no trigger in front of the wash plant. So you can't dump it directly in. So basically I started unloading it, and I drove away with the grain trailer just to bring the loader down and shovel it into the wash plant. So it wasn't really a good setup. So now I have an auto load, a Grim auto load conveyor belt set up there. That way we don't have to bring the loader back down. And we can just dump it right on the ground, and the conveyor belt scoops it all up. So it works nice. And honestly, if I really wanted to get lazy, instead of using the loader to dig up all that pay dirt, I could even bring a Grim auto loader there. But kind of defeats the purpose of mining then. Maybe at like the gravel or sand production, something like that. Maybe then you could do something like that. But when you're grabbing pay dirt, it just kind of seems you should be using at least an excavator or a loader in order to do it. So this is what we got set up. And then over to the left there, you can see that's the RGC gold production. Now there is another step in here if you use the Keno production. I noticed there are gold bars. The only thing is there's nowhere currently to sell the gold bars. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, emergency. Stop that. That did not. I left it on. I'm pretty sure I left it on. Maybe I did not. It is not on. Should have been on. There we go. That'll clean it up. And it didn't push us too far out of the way. We're gonna have to clean this up. We'll have to, there we go. Grab some more. Beauty. That cleaned everything up. Okay, we'll back this up into place again. We'll fold it. Oh. Unfold. No, we don't want to unfold. Maybe that was our problem. So we'll get out of here. That should keep going. And now this should work. Now this is how I was doing it when I first started. Problem is when your bucket goes too high, then it shuts off. And you got to keep re-raising your bucket like this. So I decided I would just make a little pile in front and then drive over it to lift me up above the conveyor. And then it worked. It worked the last time anyways. There we go. Gotta be careful you don't go too far. Hey, where's it all going? It's not showing. There we go. It's a little clumsy, but it does work. Now it's going to take it all the way. And for some reason, that conveyor's going to stay like that. And as soon as I hop into it, it will come back down. There we are. Oh, maybe you're not gonna now. Oh, it's because I got it folded. No, that was wrong. It was giving me the wrong. It's giving me the wrong instructions. That's what it is. There we go. Now we're all good again. So we weren't. There, now we're folded. Okay, so what we have, pay dirt, 80,000 pay dirt, concentrate, we've got some left in there. The concentrate comes out at 5,000 liters. We do have some diesel in there. I gotta turn everything on. Again, I had everything shut off because we were... Oh, that one I don't believe needs to be on because that's for the dirt fill, I believe. Concentrate's going up. And the diesel drops like crazy. So I've got a solution for that. Let's see if we can find it. There we are. So this bad boy, 80,000 liters. And you're going to want your power tools on because it loads a liter at a time and it's extremely slow. So at least if you use your power tools or your easy controls, you can fill it up instantly and you don't have to sit there and wait. I wanted to see how long it was going to take, and so I started it filling. I went and had a shower, came back down, and it was only halfway. So that was 20 minutes to a half an hour, and it had only gone halfway. So you're definitely going to want power tools or easy controls installed so that you can do an instant fill. I thought last year, or sorry, not last year, but in 2022, somebody had come out with a mod so that it fills quicker. I looked for it like crazy this afternoon and I couldn't find it. So maybe it hasn't come out yet, unless I was looking up. I mean, I tried... Oh, I keep missing this turn all the time. I tried bulk fill, I tried speed fill, I tried fast fill, just to try and find the name. And then I just put fill in and went through the list, which was long, to try and see if I could find it, and I could not find it. So if anybody knows if it is out and what it's called, please put it in the comments, because that's a lot easier to use than having to go into your power tools and that, especially when you're recording. Now I haven't tested. No, it doesn't look like it will. I was hoping I could go right underneath, like behind and underneath, but it doesn't look like it can. So I got 2 containers there so far, by the looks of it. And it unloads from here just as slow. Oh, now it's unloading quicker. Oh, that was when I had the smaller trailer. So that trailer that you start with, that is the main problem. That sucker holds 3,700, and I mean, it disappears rather quickly, so this will get eaten up. We might actually have enough fuel to get through all of this. Yeah, we are. We're done now. Pay dirt's out. Concentrates at... Oh, sorry. It's not at 5,000 that the concentrate comes out. It's 7,500. We're just short of getting another pail. We got 2 pails out of that. Now, if we were to go and fill that again, I would get 5 altogether. But what we'll do is we'll bring this in, and there is a little funky zone in here. You gotta hit it just right. I have been finding it's more to the back. There it is. Right at the back of the part of the shadow. You just drop it in the middle. It won't do anything. Oh, missed it. Come on. There we go. So this pays out, not to concentrate, but what comes out of here. Your jars come out at 5,000 liters, and the bank in here, let's see if we can go and find it. So here's, where's that concentrate? We just missed it. Where is it? I thought we just missed it. Oh, there it is down there at the bottom. Concentrate pays 1,100. Oh, I wanted to check the price of crude oil too. 1,600 and 2,100 in the barrel. Okay, gold. There's gold bars. So gold bars, there's no sell point for it right now, but we can go in and place something down in order to sell it. But the gold that we're turning in was so if you go to, it says 20,000 there in August, but if you look at the Keno City Bank, it's 54,000 right now. Now I don't know if it's just because we're on our first day. You know how some mappers, when they put theirs out, it says, you know, you get the best price on that first day to kind of help you get going. But that's how we got so much money out of those 5 containers. So we had 54,000 per liter, and we had 25 liters. So gold, I imagine a gold bar is probably going to be, if I were to guess, I'm going to say 70 to 80,000 for a gold bar. I mean, we could just like stop right now and place a bunch of productions down, but we don't have anywhere to put them. So we're going to go and buy all the logging equipment, and we're going to start clearing some land and get some of that stuff done. So that was just a short look at this map and how easy you can start out and start making some money, and this would be really good for a multiplayer. I'm Dirty Bones. Like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. Stay dirty, everyone. Peace.